Prince Effaboo versus Drephen.
She can get those pretty much automatic grab follow-ups, and Jigs is just pretty good on FD when there's no lasers to deal with. So I would agree. I guess I would agree with this stage choice for both of them.
Gets a drill, nothing after it. Ooh, the missed rest. We're gonna see how Drephen punishes. Gets needles down.
Yeah, those are the guaranteed grab follow-ups. Yeah.
All right. Both at 53. Aw, Drephen just throws away all those needles. Ooh, up air, not quite gonna kill him. Prince Abu with those good crouches to crouch under his tilts.
Drephen was kind of holding his position. He wasn't really like dashing back or dashing forward or anything. He was kind of just waiting for Prince Abu to come to him at that point. Now they're just kind of in a standoff right now in neutral. Drephen's kind of employing a air game right here with the needles.
Down throw forward air. You think we're going to be seeing a lot of that to finish out these stocks?
Probably. I would. It's going to be like Boyd with the wobbles. It's going to be like 11 in a row. 11 in a row down throw fairs at like X amount of percent.
Gets him with the forward smash. That's a good punish. It's interesting to see what Jigglypuff does to punish those.
Ooh, that jab down tilt. It's interesting. I wonder if a DIOA would have affected anything, but that's another forward air to finish off Jigs. Drephen seems pretty strong right here. He's getting his punishes down.
Yeah.
His needles are connecting.
Drephen looking pretty much in control.
Well, he wasn't falling for the missed grab, but he did fall for that.
He gets rested, but, you know, he only really got percent off of it, and he didn't get punished for it, so. Ooh, string of back airs. 4 of them, that'll do it.
Well, Drephen is still up.
Drephen still with a solid lead.
Seems like Drephen is kind of dominating the air game right now. Kind of sneaking in from underneath Prince Abu.
Yeah, and if you're Prince Abu, you wanna be in control of the air. Like with Jigglypuff, you don't wanna, you wanna be commanding the air. But
yeah.
If Drephen's got control of that, it can be hard for you.
Yeah, see,
he's jumping up, throwing those needles, getting some damage. Feels like he's just ooh, missed that up smash. He's just looking for a kill now. Throwing out a bunch of fairs.
No grab. I wonder if he was like waiting for like a spot dodge or something.
Yeah, Boo just stayed in shield.
Just straight shield. There's a grab right there.
Gets him with the down smash. That's just gonna kill.
That was bound to shield poke, so that was a smart move on his part.
Yeah.
Because it didn't seem like Prince Abu was gonna get out of shield based off of what we just saw. Those needles keep connecting.
Lands with the drill, but doesn't do anything. Maybe he missed an L cancel or messed up. Back air. See how he punishes. Oh, misses it. He got that last time.
That would have definitely killed right there.
Yeah, the wrong way. He was expecting Sheik to be on the other side. Yeah, if you're Prince Abu, you really needed to land that so you could have a chance. But
get a rest off. He still can if he evens up the stock count, but I mean, as we just saw, it's kind of hard to kill with rest.
Yeah, this is looking tough.
At like a low percent.
Ooh,
there's
down throw, up there. All right, Drephen.
Really solid.
Really solid play. 4.5 minute game. Very, Drephen just playing it solid.
That's all there is to it.
As you can see, this is winners round 2, best of 5 down there at the bottom. We'll see if Prince Abu does better. Now, those down throw follow-ups aren't gonna be nearly as good to kill Puff on this stage. It's gonna take a lot more. But Drephen getting good damage.
Yeah, I'm wondering how difficult it's gonna be for him to finish off his kills, since most of the kills were at like around 100, 110%. And I'm curious what kind of like counter pick war we're gonna see, assuming that this is gonna be like an even match, like going back and forth.
Feels like at least this stage in particular is ooh, X-Zone Ops Tech, but he covered it. And there he goes. Oh, he comes down to Zelda.
There's gonna be a back air war right here.
All right, he's just.
I mean, we got to keep it interesting somehow, don't we? Here at the House of Pain.
Maybe he.
If he connects one, I'll be a happy man because that's a kill right there. But I mean, it's kind of difficult because I mean, you know, Puff.
Yeah. Zelda's forward and back air are super good. Oh my god, this is so oppressive.
Good lord.
Bear after bear after bear.
Oh,
bear after bear. Oh, he switches. Oh, air dodge off stage. Oh,
I don't know about choosing that time to switch.
That whole stock was. Ugh.
That might go on the highlight reel for something like that we don't want to see, but it's definitely an interesting stock to say the least. Because I mean, I don't even think he connected like a single good move at Zelda. But there's the kill right there. At, like,
definitely could have. Looking like he should have just stayed Sheik, but you know, maybe he already is thinking that he might just lose this stage.
Yeah, maybe he's already thinking of next game.
Trying to freshen it up a little bit with some Zelda, but now he's back to Sheik, trying hard. It's doable. It's just, you know, harder than the other stages.
Chooses to go low.
Oh. And punishes.
I would say that's a very good trade.
Gets a down
that's not gonna kill.
Yeah, down throw nair. That's all he can get off of it.
Especially when you're up 2 stocks now, like take that any day.
It's very hard to continue those combos. Like, you got an F tilt and Puff just flew so far that he wasn't able to continue. Ooh.
Get a little sneaky with those grabs.
But the down tilt up air, it's very solid. Yeah, looking like Drephen shouldn't have gone Zelda that one stock. Really,
because yeah, now I mean, he just
put him down a stock
off. But you know what? It's all good. I mean, game 3 is guaranteed at this point. I mean, it's best of 5, but I wouldn't put it past Drephen that maybe he wanted to be dank a little bit, get those forward air, back air, because that would have killed at that point. So I wouldn't say it's a big deal. To grab, rack up some more percent.
It's gonna take a while.
Ooh. Putting a lot of pressure on Prince Abu right now. That jab was amazing.
Yeah, Prince Abu's got a very hard mountain to climb here. Makes it backstage. Oh, the down tilt up there. I don't know if that would have
killed, but it would have been really close.
Last stock that worked. This stock, Prince Abu.
There it is.
Not get by.
All right,
there it is. All right.
If this gets really close, then I really will say he shouldn't have gone Zelda.
The further this game goes, the worse that Zelda.
But I mean, if he gets killed soon, I'd be like, yeah, it's all right. It was a fun experiment.
Oh man. Oh wow, he's really not that far behind.
No, I mean, like I said, he's doing really well in the aerial game right here. But
switches Zelda, try to recover, gets back in the lag.
That time it was a good Zelda.
Yeah, that's fine. That Zelda is not, you know, that Zelda's not a problem.
That's not something we'll gloss over.
The one on second stock where he just kept going, that was questionable. Maybe a custom game.
I think the worst part was when he decided to go back to Sheik. He was in the corner.
Yeah.
It was definitely interesting, but game 3.
Game 3.
Already Yoshi's.
Now this is where you want to be because those down throw follow-ups are just going to be so good.
Yeah.
But Prince Abu can, you know, take you off the side of the stage with some back airs.
And I noticed game 1 that Prince Abu, he wasn't trying to like crouch a lot so he can get underneath the grabs, but game 2 he was. So I think he's starting to kind of employ that, trying to get those rests off, especially because this is Yoshi's now. So yeah, he's
crouch cancel rest, but he misses it. Ooh, doesn't die. Is there any better punish to do there, Sheik?
I'm not a Sheik main, but I would assume that's the best one.
For like a single hit, that would be, but...
God, that was like four, oh my God.
So many.
Can we just, I want to count. Of all of the spot dodges, all the rolls, that was ridiculous. Oh my God, the standoff. There wasn't even a shield. Drephen was just walking, and Prince Abu was just crouching. That was okay.
That first stock was just weird.
This is nutty. I will say that this game has been nutty so far.
And going into stock,
okay.
stock 2 for both.
I like the crouch
players.
underneath the pound.
Again, he's done these drills and he hasn't got a lot off of them sometimes. It just feels like they're just empty. Like he'll get the drill, but I'm not quite sure he's not getting anything after it.
Patience.
Yeah.
He's trying to get out of the corner, but that's kind of hard on this stage at least. But moves him all the way back to the other corner, gets a fair.
And that fair was close to killing, but oh. Down throw follow-up. There you go. Down throw up here. Alright, Drephen needs to hold on to this lead if he wants to win. You especially don't want to lose on your counter pick.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you're just at a disadvantage the rest of the set when it comes to stages. And Drephen won the first game, so he's in advantage so far.
That's it right there.
Down tilt, up air.
Okay.
Yeah,
extremely solid.
We see that work. It seems like maybe Prince Abu should DI out on that down tilt, or and it seems like that only works at some percents.
Well, now there's no chance at a rest, which you would. I mean, we've all seen those early Plup Hungry Box sets where, I mean, Hungry Box would just absolutely demolish Plup with all of those rests, especially on Yoshi's with those crouch under grabs. But we haven't really seen many rests. None that have killed at least. So Drephen has been positioning himself extremely well, making sure he doesn't get caught up in any setups.
And like we saw the stock before, Prince Abu was good at edge guarding him with the grabbing the ledge and then, or just covering his on stage with a smash tag, and then he gets him there with the ledge hog. So,
oh, he could have done something with that roll, but didn't decide to do anything at all. Just kind of stayed center stage. There it is.
Oh man, falls through.
Those runoff fairs off the platform.
Yeah.
He's gotten a few kills off like that.
All right, Drephen up 2-1. If you're a Boo, where do you go?
I mean,
because you don't have Dreamland anymore.
Fountain?
Yeah.
Yeah. The platform game has been kind of Drephen's like main source of attack, because he's been using it very well. You saw it on Yoshi's. He got a few kills off of like runoff fairs and that kind of stuff, and positioning himself very well.
Tries to crouch cancel it, but just eats a lot of damage and gets knocked away. That's a rough crouch cancel to do for a Boo. Can't follow up with anything. Puff's too floaty. Okay, gets the drill grab this time. That's good.
Ooh, okay.
Off the stage. But Puff's gonna make it back. Oh, crouch under it.
And he is not falling for those crouches at all. I haven't seen one like good punish off of that.
Ooh, the accidental chain in the air.
That's gonna happen.
Zelda, try to get back, makes it back, switches.
I mean, that was a little bit of percent. He's back on stage right now. That's top level stuff right there. He's got out of the corner. Drephen, he's got a corner. fall down there. Gets more damage.
He checks the down air away.
This is also some extra damage right here for next stock. Because now he's almost getting near kill percent.
If he can get one more kill on this first stock at 154, the crouch.
I mean, he set himself up extremely well.
It looked like Prince Abu missed that punish, but he can get the grab, close it out.
Because I wouldn't say Abu's defense has been top notch, because he's getting those. I mean, anytime Sheik gets a grab on Jigs, that's kind of a bad sign. He hasn't gotten any recently though, but like just those. I mean, a dash attack like that, staying a little too close, not in the air as much as Jigs probably should be.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta be closer to the ground if you're gonna get grabbed. So if Jigglypuff's getting grabbed, that's not the best sign. And maybe you should do safer aerials. But Drephen's up. Back air. Oh,
well, I mean,
that's so
even
rough if you're Drephen, because
all that hard work.
He was at pretty low percent.
Yeah,
and
that was at like 60%
back
or so
air,
off the
yeah.
kill.
That's why you gotta be careful.
But
Ooh,
I mean,
he's doing some down tilts, but
Drephen continues to take over neutral,
Abu just-
especially on the ground. Drephen says, "I don't need a Sheik install. I could just re-grab ledge like that."
Gets him with the dash tag. Didn't send him too far, but
See what he does on this platform coming down. Just waits for it to come down.
Ooh, gets the phantom down smash.
That was interesting.
If he would have hit that, that would have been very helpful to Drephen to get him control, but
Okay, he's able to get back to the ledge.
Yeah.
He definitely shouldn't be able to, but
it feels like Abu definitely should try to cover ledge.
Yeah.
And then punish, because that's worked for him earlier, but ooh.
That was
a tricky one. That was a tricky one. That was a very good recovery from Drephen, but Prince Abu gets him.
Yeah. Ultimately, Prince Abu gets the kill, but I feel like he should be getting those edge guards regardless.
Yeah, that was a really good recovery from Drephen, though. All right. All right. Prince Abu evened it up. All right.
This is
last stock.
Abu's winner's stock.
Yeah.
It's a rest opportunity. Pops up a little too high on the opportunity in the beginning. Rolls back in.
He hasn't gotten the best of rests this set.
Yeah.
He's gotten a few that haven't killed, and then he missed a couple.
He missed the one in game 1.
Yeah, it's just.
It's hard, I mean, especially against Sheik, because there's so many attacks that she could just throw out. Her frame data kind of allows for quick moves to be pulled out, so like jab, forward tilt, down tilt, that kind of stuff. But now Drephen's in the corner, and I mean, this should be free. There you go. All right, well,
Prince Abu
we are going to game 5.
winning on his second counter pick.
Now this is the advantage of winning game 1, obviously, because now Drephen gets to choose where to go, and it seems like when Drephen, when he's comfortable with the stage at least, he kind of messes up Prince Abu.
Where do you want to go if you're Drephen? Maybe Pokemon, so you can do a down tilt up air or a down throw up air. There it is.
Those early kills will definitely help.
This low ceiling, and especially if there's a rock transformation or a windmill, that'll help you kill off the top a lot easier.
Exactly.
So. Game 5.
Positioning, I mean, I'm starting to realize just how important it is to not be in the corner, because, I mean, both characters can apply just so much pressure, but
crouches under it.
That is the first
both players
successful rest.
Yeah.
I mentioned before how crouching under grab is Jig's main source of rest in this matchup, and Game 5 is a really, really clutch time to get that kind of rest. Drephen tries to jump over and nair over.
Ooh, the crouch is working. The crouches have been working this game.
Starting to think that Drephen's kind of straying away from his game plan right here in Game 5. That's a kill right there. That's what we're talking about.
There are definitely times where you don't want to over-adapt. You have to keep just enough of what's working and change what's not.
Yeah.
But sometimes you end up changing what's working, and
was a great crouch cancel by Prince Abu.
Yeah.
Ooh, no punish right there. Landed right on the stage.
Yeah. Feels like Puff should be able to cover that for sure.
I think Drephen was trying to nair from the top right there, but Prince Abu catches with an up air. He's been doing that a lot this set.
Oh, the Zelda to recover.
Well, he's liking Zelda. That's for sure.
Oh.
See if he, okay. Gets back on.
Too early.
This is all extra damage right here.
Ah.
Didn't choose to rest right there, but I mean it was kind of hard with the positioning a little bit.
Yeah, a rest I don't think is worth it there. He's at such high percent.
Not punishing those dash attacks.
Ooh, almost gets that up smash, but Abu's faster. Oh no, that's two times.
Oh
Switches
my!
to
Hey,
Zelda
it's
on the
all right.
stage.
All right.
Oh, he's coming down.
And he's staying.
The Zelda.
I mean, Drephen wants to be a Zelda main, maybe.
Down smash.
Okay, that was a good time to switch now.
Hits him with the frame 3 down smash, but you know, doesn't get anything else. I'm not sure. You know, maybe he's trying to get his head.
Gotta love those frame 3 down smashes, man.
There's only one. It's Zelda's.
That's a kill
Down
right
throw,
there.
up there. All right. Well, Prince Abu definitely a little bit sloppy on those edge guards where he just let Drephen come back.
Here comes a fire transformation. We're gonna see the tree. We're gonna maybe see some down smashes, something off the wall,
waiting.
or just a stall.
Oh. Maybe not. Oh.
Drephen wants to play. Drephen came here to play.
Wants to fight.
And he didn't get the tip or up smash that he was hoping for, the shield poke, but now it's almost even. And this, I mean, he is punishing him hard off that tree.
Abu had those techs on the wall, but sometimes
it doesn't help.
Sometimes they're just covered. All right, well, I'm back to waiting a little bit. They switch positions.
So, we are back to neutral.
High percent.
Get some needles off. Yep, any aerial kill at that point.
Wow, just straight up beats him in the air. Excellent fair.
So now this is going to be last stock, hopefully. We're going to see a high game 5 last stock situation. Drephen's on the ledge in the corner.
Yeah.
We've seen Prince Abu's been kind of good at getting him out, getting a kill off the corner, but now it's center stage. Gonna have to see what happens. That's an air dodge. We might be seeing some spaghetti in these upcoming minutes or so. Back in the corner again. Get that.
Yeah, Abu really needs this to have any. Oh,
okay.
Man, it's a little bit scary as Jigglypuff. You still have your air dodge to get back, but it is. Oh, all right, covers it.
Last stock.
Yeah, and that's
65% is a very, very good spot to be at right now. This might be a kill. No, but
not gonna do it. All right.
Still a very, very good spot for Drephen to be in.
Yeah, Drephen's in a good spot, but Abu can definitely do it.
I mean, a rest can do anything, but an up air there would have killed, but he chose to go for a fair. Thought he was out of position. That's it right there. There it is.
All right, Drephen, 3-2, Prince Abu.
It's a super good set.
Super close.
That was the last game, so